We're going to turn now to that devastating hit on the football field that has people calling for Michigan's football coach to be fired. He kept his quarterback in the game, even though the player was clearly dazed and wobbly from the hit. ABC's Tom Yamas is here with the story. Good morning, Tom.
George, good morning. It's been almost 48 hours since that game, and it's still unclear if Michigan quarterback Shane Morris suffered a concussion. Medical information is private, but fans are worried because of this hit you're about to see.
This does not look good to me.
Take a look at this hit. From any angle, it's brutal. University of Michigan quarterback Shane Morris, already suffering from a leg injury, steamrolled by Minnesota's Theron Cochran. Even ESPN's announcers say it looked like a concussive hit.
He can barely stand up now. Boy, they've just got to get him out of the ball game. Yeah.
But many say the real danger is what happens next.
It is appalling that he was left in on that play.
The sophomore nearly falling over when he tried to walk. He stays in for one more play, but then goes to the sideline. Later in that quarter, he goes back in.
You can't make the diagnosis purely on observation, but there were certainly elements that you saw in his behavior that raised concern.
At a post-game news conference Saturday, Coach Hoke said he didn't even know Morris was wobbling.
I didn't see it. I can only answer for me.
Morris eventually carted off the field.
Shane wanted to be the quarterback. And so, believe me, if he didn't want to be, he would have come to the sideline or stayed down.
After the hit, Morris did wave off someone on the sideline, possibly signaling that he wanted to play.
If you're the head coach, Brady Hoke, how can you not know what your quarterback is going through? How can you not see that? And how can you not say, okay, get him out of here?
Now, after the game, Michigan head coach Brady Hoke released a statement saying that Morris was evaluated on the sideline and that, quote, we're confident proper medical decisions were made. Concussions are a growing problem. And George and Robin, just this year, 2 Division I quarterbacks calling it quits after sustaining multiple concussions.
Well, they may have checked it out later, but there was no reason for him to stay in it for that first play right after.
Right after.
And what athlete is going to say, Coach, you know what, I'm out. They want to be there. They want to help.
Especially young players like that. They're not going to take
coach's
themselves out.
responsibility.
It is the coach's responsibility and the staff. Wow.